Okay, last time on PeakD&D, I have a friend who says no good deed goes unpunished, and it's amazing how 4 words can just start a civil war. But, you think you do something good, you see your buddy down and out, so Julius goes outside, he picks Orrin's spirits up. Meanwhile, Ravi's having a blast. There are all sorts of weird animal people doing awesome cake stands, like Trunkosaurus with his trunk, and Dragar, and then Paterial gets up here, and it's awesome, and we have a great night, and like the party, and it's all working. And then we decide to go and help my mom. My mom asked for help, and so we're like, cool, this will be awesome. She's like, step through the portal. Oh, find your soul light, because all of a sudden we're traveling through time, so that's cool. So now we're traveling through time, and we get back, and it turns out that we are the people in the purple robes that save us on the beach in like episode, what is that, like 2 or 3?
2, yeah.
And then mom is just like, hey, everyone, be quiet, be quiet. And before we jump through the portal, Orrin just goes, the brother's evil, or I forget what is
The
something.
brother's a fake.
The brother's a fake, and then we land there in Sarala, and blood and time paradoxes and raves.
I'm so sorry about that.
So we are in Sarala. We are at the Wook Walker party, the camp, and which is the headquarters of the Order of the Divided Sky. And you were brought on here originally under the pretenses of you were going with Julius's mother. Something has shifted along the way. You now there are 2 timelines that have gone on.
I'm sorry, guys.
So you, in this current timeline, you have woken up with the words. All 3 of you heard Orrin's words to yourselves in a past timeline. The brother is a fake, and that's what you heard. So there are several things that thing that all of you heard has now set in motion, leading up to this point. Everything so far has happened. It has not happened in this version of the timeline. So we're going to do a little bit of clarification before we get too far into what we're doing next. But what I need from all of you is some percentile rolls. Actually, no, we're going to keep this D20. I'd like you to roll your chosen dice that you... yeah, this is for
the demons.
I have the demons.
Yeah,
Just straight up?
straight up.
Awesome.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome. This is going to be great. It's going to be great.
I guess I'll find out.
All right. Let's start with Max.
18.
Julius. 18 for Julius. Fantastic.
It's in your
Okay.
blood, man. Like,
Will?
somewhere.
Natural 1.
Natural 1. Who am I? Where am I? No, just kidding. Not really.
Orrin
But
has no idea.
there, as I said before cameras rolled, there's
My
no
nose is still
chance that
bleeding.
you don't remember anything. Amnesia is not on the table because of this time shift. This is just going to be like what you recall of the other timeline versus the current timeline and where things are.
Hey, guys,
And you rolled
a 2.
a 2, a 1 and a 2, and an 18.
He's making up for all lost time.
Fantastic.
You are making up for lost time.
Okay. Yeah, Orrin and Ravi. You guys remember the events of the original timeline very well.
The original time.
The original timeline. You don't remember much about everything that happened when you heard the brothers are fake.
Okay.
The only thing that you remember, and as we discussed last time, Orrin, you have a distinct memory of slaying Lysander tied up in that subterranean lab down there beneath the palace.
Oh, okay.
You do have that.
You have that memory, and that's about it. You don't remember much about anything else prior to that moment. That's like the glimpse that you have.
Just to clarify, do I also remember?
Killing him like on a balcony.
Well, I guess I would remember that too. Yeah, if that's the original timeline.
You remember the original timeline, and you remember like leaving with Julius's mom and like talking to the Fenorans and all that
and
stuff.
going through the portals. I remember that part.
Yeah, and
Okay.
you remember that portion of the timeline,
Okay.
which is like the
That's part of the
future.
original timeline too, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, so you remember
Yeah.
like everything that the people at home have seen. You remember that series of events.
You just have an interesting tidbit in there that you killed him below.
Yes.
Definitely wanted to.
And the other thing that you know is that you still have 2 godstones. There is the one in your necklace.
Like, royal you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you still have one tucked away in your
Yeah. It's
robes.
just not on my hilt. Well, I guess I don't.
Yeah.
It's just not on my hilt anymore.
No.
And I
It
don't
is
know
not.
how exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your sword is not the rapier that you had. It's one of the ones.
First one. It's the one
Yeah.
I picked from him.
It's you found. Yeah, you took one.
From him.
So the rapier you have is like
It's
one.
not my own.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
not the
my-
one that you
Came
left.
with.
The yeah. So the one you left home with is not in your possession currently. That's the other thing you know
Well,
on a
we gotta
2.
go get him.
To the point of possessions, do we still have all of the things that we had previously?
A good point. You do not seem to have your championship rings.
Damn it!
No.
Okay.
You don't have them.
No.
There you go.
No.
Uh,
I'm sorry,
So I
guys.
don't have one extra mana point.
Oh
You
yeah.
don't. Yeah.
Oh yeah. My PD went up by 1, but from that.
Yeah.
But we definitely won. Like, why do we not? We definitely won that.
You have a very distinct memory of winning. Of
Where the fuck is
like where's my KrakenFest? Julius.
Yes.
it? Right.
You have a very good accounting of what happened currently. You
Okay.
Nude.
So let's just timeline A and B. Let's just
Yeah, this is timeline B.
Yes.
Right, that we are currently in.
yes.
Where you guys have all woken up with the words "the brothers are fake" in your mind, which certainly I think has set you all would set you all further on edge, waking up on a strange shore, right? What that means to you personally is a bit up for discussion.
How much of the how much of timeline A do I remember?
You remember some of it. You
Think about spiders.
Don't
okay.
tell him about a speech that he may have made.
Okay.
Don't tell him.
I think you have the wherewithal to know that those events did not happen. As where these guys are still like, no, I remember that it happened. You remember it more as like that was a dream. Like that it's very back of my mind, like certain things that have been said throughout
Interesting.
sort of like trigger like, well, maybe the like,
sure, like
you
some
know,
deja vu type
yeah,
feelings.
like,
Okay.
this, I've been here before. It wasn't like this though.
Interesting.
And
Well then,
yeah.
what do I remember? What did happen? Since I remember what happened, what happened here?
What happened was
La, la,
okay,
la, la,
and I will say this for the folks at home, and I will say this for Tony and Will, but I will
we're-
Ravi and
I think we're good enough players.
yeah, Ravi. Yeah, you guys won't have this information at this moment unless you all confer at some
Don't give me
point.
the side eye.
So the events at the library happened fairly similarly to
Okay.
what you recall.
Purple dragon.
Yeah, there was.
Or the purple
We're gonna say just for simplicity's sake that happened because I don't really feel like reimagining that whole thing. It was a hell of a slog,
Okay.
and Inara did not. Your current recollection of like your relationship with that female elf woman is a bit more standoffish
Okay.
than you recall.
Okay.
From like I've like a distant acquaintance. Like I should know this woman, but I really don't.
Okay.
And it was very tense. Traveling was very tense
Okay.
with her, from your recollection.
Okay.
So that means a couple of things. One, the talking fork was never introduced.
Okay.
You guys have not had those conversations.
Okay.
Some of those conversations have never happened. The including some of the letters, some of the like, perhaps you didn't share the letter.
You didn't
Maybe
share
you
me.
didn't share the other letter from Janaway.
Okay. So
Start my
talking
count.
fork never
So
happened.
talking fork hasn't happened. So
Mhm.
I will leave it up to you guys to decide what you have shared with each other.
Letters haven't been shared.
I think letters probably wouldn't have been shared
Sure.
unless you feel very strongly.
So then I probably
Sure.
have the Janaway letter in my possession.
Yes.
Okay.
I think it still got wet. So the code would have shown up if you cared to look at it.
But we, anyways, you should keep going with timeline A.
Yes. Yes.
B.
So timeline B.
We're screwed.
The Tomb of the Oracle
audience is screwed.
was didn't go exactly the same.
Okay.
So I will let you. You probably don't remember what you would have asked other than your original question.
Correct.
You had the opportunity to ask a different question,
Uh-huh.
and maybe you did.
Okay.
I'll leave that up to you.
Cool.
And we can revisit that moment should the
need arise?
opportunity arise.
Sure. Okay.
Then KrakenFest happened. It didn't go well.
It didn't go well in timeline A either.
It didn't go
we
well.
won.
That's
Fine.
true.
Yeah. So it went into day 3,
Oh.
and you guys lost
Oh.
because the elves, the
Lost game
sea
7.
elves, won with the Kraken. The Kraken made it into the port,
Okay.
and so they won day 1. You guys did essentially the same thing
And capture the
for
flag.
capture the flag, and
I
you
just-
won
okay.
capture the flag.
Okay.
But I think, did you guys get the rings after capture the flag?
Correct.
Was
Yeah.
that what it was? Okay, so I guess you just weren't like leading
What was
the
the third
charge.
game?
So
It was freeze tag.
yeah, and then the third day, the sea elves had a distinct advantage in the water. It was a water-based game, and they were like, it was like
Rigged.
a
Marco
Swimming.
Polo.
Yeah,
Rigged.
right, exactly.
Marco Polo.
yeah, it was Marco Polo, and
Sharks
they
in
all
the
had
nose.
blind sight. I don't know what
That's
to tell
when
you.
Ravi was drunk. Marco!
It was shark wrestling, and
And we lost. Damn. Okay.
so that means
Wow.
you guys got to the capital a day late. You guys didn't get get there until later. So certain things had already been
Interesting.
in place.
Was the whole like doppelganger thing on still a thing during KrakenFest? I know it would have happened differently, but was
Yes,
that
you
still
don't have a lot of
no, but just
Oh.
in general for you guys. Tony
Yeah.
is asking
to
Yeah. What do I remember of?
like of
Gold
the
point.
doppelgang situation.
of who?
Gold point.
Oh, of Gold Point. Yeah. So you didn't have the support of the Navy, so the Navy wasn't
'Cause
there
we lost.
to come.
Material didn't happen.
Mother trucker, dude.
Someone likes to party though.
and
somewhere.
someone likes to party out there. He's like, man, I wish I knew some.
I think
guy."
you're there now.
Yeah. So Gold Point happens a day late. So the Fenorans are already under the Fey Lord's charm and control.
Ooh. All right.
You guys got there essentially right at the ceremony time. Like there was just there was no time to meet Tina. There was no time to do any of that. So you guys sort of just came in and tried to interrupt the ceremony as best as you could with Inara claiming her birthright
Oh, okay.
after finding and killing Lysander. So in that case, so you were not revealed as betrayers when Lysander did that the first time. So what had happened was, so there a big battle ensued. The Fenorans didn't change,
Didn't break out of there.
didn't break out. So it was a really rough battle for you guys. And you maybe get glimpses of that because it did not go well
Sure.
against 5 like arch wizards, 2 Fey Lords, and,
gee,
and
level-
you guys
level
and
2.
And when you
Yeah.
put it like that,
when
okay.
you put it like that.
Okay.
To the point that you guys were downed in the temple. You had no reason to chase after Lysander.
Right.
So you stayed and fought. Julius left with Inara and tried to get out. And that's the last you saw before you guys passed out. And you woke up sort of in this camp. Essentially what happened. So and then what you remember is the events out on the balcony that only you were privy to.
Okay.
And
We were down.
Okay.
and I think it's important that it stays that way.
That's fair.
And then your mother, the Order of the Divided Sky, showed up once the storm wall was down, and it was more of a rescue mission at that point. It was like, get them and get out.
Interesting.
So they drug you through the portal. They drug your unconscious bodies through this portal. And
But you witnessed Anar's death.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
it's possible.
Oh. Okay.
There are a couple of outstanding things that are left
So you do
to
not
be
remember.
resolved.
You just remember it was a rescue mission and shit was going awry, but
Yeah,
you don't remember the
it was
resolution.
a very hectic couple minutes.
yeah.
Can William clarify?
Yes, please.
I remember stabbing Lysander in his like underground study, but it's possible that didn't even happen in timeline B.
That you think that is in stark contrast to your other memories, where you remember bro time with
Yeah.
Lysander. You
Yeah.
remember him like doing the old switcheroo and like exposing you guys.
You remember killing
And-
him on the balcony.
And I remember
But
Yeah,
the,
and you remember,
the
like-
stinger one that you remember is also killing him in
Yeah, so you have like two sets of memories that don't really jive together.
Does
And-
Julius?
but one's stronger than the other.
Well, I guess I
Yeah,
could.
Julius has a stronger memory of the current timeline B, and timeline
Got there
A is
late,
a very
everything went
distant
bad.
memory. He does not remember it in the same way that you guys do.
But
like
did he
the
see
boss of it.
Lysander get? I mean, I guess that's a question I could ask him.
Yeah,
as well,
you remember
but
that very well. Like you have a pretty good.
of Lysander getting killed in the study.
Yeah, Nara was real thrilled about it.
Yeah. So I think that maybe is enough information about what has happened in the meantime.
Sure.
And timeline A, timeline B. So we're going to pick it up here at the camp. You guys, I think we've decided, are dancing. You have a bloody nose.
I'm hiding.
You're just like
I
hiding.
had a huge headache, so I was like, just give me the mushroom gummy, and I just ate it.
Right.
And I'm just like, I'm
They're
going to
little
figure
bear
this shit
shapes.
out tomorrow.
Yeah. So Karina and the rest of the Wook Walkers and her tribe are dancing around the big bonfire. There's tents set up. It's a pretty expansive in this giant, beautiful forest illuminated by moonlight filtering down through the leaves.
Cool.
The Silver Peak Mountains off in the distance, you can see. And Sarala is a very kind of beautiful, like subtropical type
You're not a bear, are you?
forest.
I'm not.
I
the
believe
moment.
you are not a bear.
There's just another bear. Actually, there were also
I should also
animals
point
dancing
out-
For
around.
everybody.
We talked about this a little bit, but your transformations are a little different than they may have occurred.
Okay.
Yeah. You and your bear self are not on the best of terms
Okay.
at this point.
Okay.
We'll say that.
Cool.
Here's
may-
your bear.
Thanks.
Here's your bear self.
Thanks. May I have my goatee?
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Where'd it go? I'll have to cut another one.
What goatee?
Julius has a
this?
goatee. Julius has a goatee that you don't remember him having.
Is this evil Julius?
I think maybe this will work. I don't know. It's so
Ooh,
tiny.
sweet. Yeah.
It's so teeny tiny.
It's so cute. It's so cute.
Is
I
this
also-
the worst
I also-
timeline evil Julius?
I also need the mini if you guys
Where is
would
Julius?
be
He's
so
over
kind.
here. There he is.
Got it.
All right, I got
Thank you.
There you go. Good luck.
I'll do
You
my
need some
best.
you want some tweezers or something?
Yeah, probably.
Or maybe the pencil, like the tip of the pencil.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Welcome
Uh,
to
do
Peak
it.
Miniature Painting Channel.
And then
This is how we do.
yeah, I'm just gonna stalk off with my arms crossed, just like glowering and glaring, shaking my head at everything that's happening.
Julius, I'm sorry. Please heal me. This bloody nose is crushing me right now, and I have such a headache. Please, I'm so sorry. I don't think I did anything wrong, and I was trying to help, but please heal me.
Julius, make an awareness check as you stalk away.
Oh no,
Bear Julius!
Bear
Julius,
down.
no.
Bearlius.
I got an 11.
An 11. You skulk away, storm off,
Biswala,
as you are wont to do. You've done that several times.
Oh, sure.
I think.
Biswala,
Do you have a Band-Aid?
do you have healing powers? Or can you just help me with
I mean,
the...
I'm a little drained from the whole experience, but sure, yeah, I can. She heals you for 2 points of healing.
Thank you. Did I really mess a lot of things up? I don't think I did.
I'm still sussing it out. I have some conflicting memories as well. I think some things have changed in a way that is not fantastic for us.
I didn't mean to. You didn't say to. I just thought I was helping. I thought can we just go back? Can we just go back and I won't say it if that's can we do that?
Well,
I just really didn't. I'm sorry.
I understand, Julius or Orrin. Sorry, my mind is elsewhere. My son is much changed, I think, for any number of reasons. But did it work? Oh,
it's
so
it's
cute.
there. Yeah, it's not the best. Like it's hard to get like over the face,
Right? Yeah, it's just
particularly.
like,
but
I'm
it's
gonna
there.
have to paint it. I'm gonna have to paint it on. It's fine. Julius goatee Julius, and yeah. So she says, yes, I understand. The reason we had to risk playing with the timeline in the first place was that we had to set several things in motion to give you a chance, the three of you, a chance of surviving it all. There was, we had to undo what the Shadow King was trying to do, and it was partially successful in doing. But I think time is a dangerous thing. We've always been told that time is finicky, and there are certain events that have been set in motion now that will change. The slightest change can cause a world of difference, and I believe we may be experiencing that right now. Resetting the timeline, going to do what we've done again is not entirely going to be an easy task. There is a way, I think, but it will require the help of one more powerful than me, the leader of our order. Finding him is not the easiest thing to do, but I think we should figure out what has happened and go from there. I don't have a very good recollection. I don't have a good placement in this world to tell you what has happened. All I know is that we were waiting for the sign for the storm wall to come down. That has happened twice now. And we, at one point, showed up. Our intention was to rescue you, to offer you a way out home, a way out, and a way to help us. It was not purely benevolent on our part. We have many things we could use your help with. I think there may be more pressing matters at this point, but I'm most concerned about what may have happened to Julius, and I'm not entirely sure what has happened. I wasn't there for any of the portion of that timeline, so I don't know what's different for you. Things for us were relatively unchanged until the storm wall. And that was always our plan, was once we could get through the storm wall, try to get you out or offer you aid in some way. And if...
Well, Miss Walla, I saw him walking off that way, and he didn't look very happy.
No, he did not. She definitely, you can see, like, she definitely clocked him leaving. That was what your awareness check was for, to see if you saw her seeing you. She noticed you, like, stomping off, and that seemed a bit out of character from what she remembered. Yeah, so...
Miss Walla, one more thing.
Yeah, of course, yes.
Can you help me? My bronze gate, but I wasn't wearing this. Will you help me do... I don't know how to do my own laundry, and I'm kind of covered in blood. Will you help me when you have time with it, please?
I have 8 children, yes.
Okay,
I know how to
thank you.
do my children's laundry when they don't.
Thank you.
Wait, you have 8? You're one of 8?
3 of 8.
He has... Is this a t-shirt reveal? KrakenFest!
Yeah.
Available on our store. Check out the link in our bio.
But we didn't stop at the merch tent.
us.
I don't remember stopping at the
It's
merch
timeline
tent.
B.
Oh my God!
What?
Did Lisa help you make that? Did Lisa make that? Did you order it? I love it.
It was me.
Oh my God!
That's awesome.
That's our logo right
Yes, it is. I noticed it right away.
I love you
KrakenFest. Yes, I need all
Get
of
your
these shirts.
KrakenFest t-shirts.
KrakenFest t-shirts
But
available.
we didn't stop at the merch tent.
We didn't stop at the merch tent. Yeah.
No, we didn't. We did not stop at the merch.
I mean, it's cool, but
Sorry, I'm dancing. I'm on
I
trip.
love it. I love it.
I'm just like, I'm going to figure this shit out tomorrow.
thank you, Miss Wallow, when you get a chance.
Fantastic. I
Dance
love it.
yourself clean,
Yeah.
my man.
Dance yourself. Just get the real stink of it. You just notice my brothers. They don't shower. They don't bathe. They're all engulfed in their own moon dance. It's delightful.
Is there just a place I can go to sleep?
Yes, don't go in the naked tent, but you can go in any of the other ones.
You point that one out to me so I can avoid it.
It's like back there where all the naked people are.
Oh,
it's fine.
okay.
See, or just like be like,
Listen for the squelching.
It's not a sexual thing. It's very it's very freeing. It's just about celebrating the shape
primal.
of the body.
Maybe
of-
another time.
All right.
Maybe another time.
Hey, it's not for everyone. We get it. No big deal. Great. This is great. All right. Well, I'm going to take some drugs and just think about everything that's happened. And we'll come find me if you need me. Okay, bye. And she heads right for the nude tent.
And I'll just go to the sleep tent.
Yeah, there's a sleep
Julius's mom in the house.
tent. Nice. Great. Julius, are you doing anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna stalk off to like someplace where I can hear less of the music, and then I'm gonna get down on my knees and like begin a prayer to Vortor. Be like, I know that I am being tested, and I swear that I am doing your will and bringing the truth to these pagans. I don't know what more you want from me. Just guide my hand to be an instrument of your will, Vortor. And I'm just gonna like sit in prayer.
Cool. Meditating on the facets, the pillars of Vortor, of the faith. Amazing. I need my notebook in case I need to reference those pillars at some point.
I hear you.
Yes. All right.
They're all right here, though. They're all
Yeah, all 5 pillars.
They're all present.
Yes, it's true. There are 5 of them. Who knew? Great. All right. As the night carries on, so the layout sort of is just kind of haphazardly, brightly colored tents of various kinds. Some are like food tents, and some are like, there's merch tents. There's like, Wook Walkers Fest, whatever.
Oh, well, we got to stop at Wook Walkers. We got to stop.
gotta get a
Order of the
t-shirt or a
Divided
hat or
Sky,
something.
827. Oh, look, there's a nat 20. Didn't ask for a roll, but that's great for you. I love it.
I definitely
was a party
made an
roll.
appearance at the naked tent.
Oh, that was your.
Don't look so disappointed, Ravi.
Yeah, seriously, man. I figured you'd be into this, college kid.
Yeah. Okay, you go into the naked tent, and it's literally just a bunch of naked dudes, kind of like a locker room. People,
sauna.
Yeah, there's like definitely some like half boar people. Like they're not. It's not sexual. It's just like
Naked.
they're all just kind of like chilling and just admiring each other's bodies. And
How high am I? I just took the little gummy. Is that a lot? Is that pretty?
I mean, at this
decent?
point, it's
Or am I
like,
just just cruising?
you're feeling really good. Like the
Okay.
moon appears bigger to you, like probably twice its normal size, and that's kind of fucking awesome.
Probably find myself standing out by myself at some point,
Yeah.
just like, am I gonna turn into a bear?
He's like, no, man, it doesn't work like that.
What?
Listen, what? No, I'm up here, bud.
Huh?
There's a giant boar man, like
Oh,
just like puts
my
his hand
bad.
on your shoulder. He's like, first time, huh? Yeah.
First- Shrooms.
No, it's
Got
great.
drunk a couple days ago.
Wow. Nice. Not my cup of tea. Really
I
more
like
into,
this feeling though.
Sometimes, yeah, no, I get it. Like sometimes me and the missus just go rooting around for various grubs and bugs and roots too. Just like getting in touch with nature, man.
Yeah.
Like in the light of the moon. It's just great. Sarala takes us all and on our own journeys. Man, like it's great.
I'm on.
It's great. Hey, why are your clothes on?
What? Huh?
You're in the nude tent, right? Like you're supposed to like just hang out naked, man. It's like not. I mean, no pressure. If you don't like that. This isn't like
Take
like
off
that
whatever I
kind
have. Do I have a KrakenFest souvenir on?
yeah, you have like I don't know some kind of.
Was that our like consolation prize?
Yeah, you guys got free t-shirts.
Losing KrakenFest.
Oh, this is purple and black. This is This isn't the blue and green version. So.
It's true.
Uh,
Oh, I do have one of those. Orrin had one too.
yeah, no, that's nice. No, yeah, it's
All
just
right.
it's just all about like, letting go of consequence. Just like
Yeah, I need to do that.
just
a lot.
chilling, just like
Lately.
go with the flow, feel the vibe. The moon
The moon
controls
control
a lot of things.
a lot of things.
Time. We have daytime, we have nighttime.
Oh, I
Moon
love that game.
appears, moon
You
goes
ever played
away.
that? You ever played that game?
Yeah, no, like that sounds awesome. And it's all, just like it's about feeling it, Like sometimes it happens in dreams. Sometimes it happens through
Dude,
intuition.
what's your name, bro?
My name? Borman?
It was just the eyebrow raise that I particularly loved about that delivery.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
So
Dude, that
interesting,
makes a
Borman.
lot of sense.
Yeah.
Borman.
Yeah.
I'm Ravi.
Ravi, it's nice to meet you, man.
Yeah.
You seem tense. You should just like, I don't know,
Wait,
lighten up, man.
I look like a tent?
Yes. It's time. Hey, are you guys sticking around for the
Say KrakenFest.
for KrakenFest? I mean, it's KrakenFest, right? No, I heard that didn't go their way this year. That's kind of wild, but
It
happens all the way over
Lost
there.
game 7, man. Feels bad.
You don't know that?
We won game
oh,
7,
that's true.
man.
Like, you think you won? Yeah. He's like, what do you mean?
No, we won, man. No, I won.
Oh,
we got
yeah.
the championship ring. I don't know where I put it,
Oh, okay, no, that's cool.
but we won.
No, like for it's the double full moon tonight, so like we're gonna.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you guys sticking around or let me sleep
Thinking we're asleep, man.
for the? Oh, okay, cool. Like just shut your tent then. Nice.
Shut my tent then.
Okay,
Hey,
cool.
where is my tent?
Well, you can just grab one of the sleeping tents. People don't really sleep in the naked tent, but
Okay, I'll go to the sleeping tent then.
yeah, there's a couple of. Just look for the ones where people are sleeping. Those are the sleeping tents.
That makes sense, man.
Yeah, right.
Just sleep.
Also,
just the
try
one
grilled
sleep-
cheese. If you haven't been by the grilled cheese tent,
Oh.
absolutely try one.
Try it.
Just for me, like just
All right.
and tell them to give you the Borman special. Like
Sounds
they'll
good.
know what I mean. They'll know what you mean.
Word. Cool, man. We'll have fun with the. And I'll see you later.
Sweet. Yeah. No, the chase is my favorite part.
Chase.
Yeah. That's gonna be great.
I captured the flag. It's kind of like that.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe. Like normally, I'm just like a big dude. Like just, but I'm got my boar look on tonight. So
Or look on.
yeah, no, that's great. Okay, well, you should probably pack it in then if you're not gonna play, but
No, I'm not.
participate.
I'm gonna go get that cheese, man.
Get that grilled cheese, Borman
Grilled
style.
cheese.
Don't forget. Okay, I like you,
All right.
Ravi. You're
I'll
great,
just like
man.
wander off the other way.
It's like
wander
that's
out
where
of the tent.
latrine's cool, man. Do to you. Nice.
Do I find the cheese?
Fan frickin' tastic. Yes, you do find the cheese, and you order a Borman style grilled cheese, and it's absolutely delicious. It's got bacon.
I feel like I'm sitting by the fire. I
tomatoes.
go back to the
No.
fire, and I'm just like,
Sure. Yeah, he just falls asleep out there.
The Borman special has bacon in it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it does.
Okay.
It absolutely does. It's like actually, yeah, it's got a picture of like a boar's head on the package, and yeah, that's yeah, it's pretty great. Great. He's
nothing like this
he's a
at
weird boar. He's not a boar.
I'm sleeping. I don't know anything.
what was my What was my my like housemaid's name? What was her name? Do you remember?
Who? What?
Like from Otmar residence.
Your sister? Oh no, you mean your
No, like the housemaid. The
Oh,
The woman
yeah,
that
what was
answered
her
the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, her
She was
name
like a
was.
gnome woman.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Yeah.
she, or she was?
I don't think I
I wrote it
have
down.
already
no,
forgot.
sessions 2 and 3 are the earliest I have.
Yeah, that's way back there. It's in my other book.
Don't even know your housekeeper's
know.
name.
Your
Don't even
housekeeper's
know.
I need
I don't
to
know
get
where that
her to
book
make
is
me
at.
one of these.
I gotta find that book. I don't know. It's my other in the other notes. Or I have to like put them in here. Great. So yes, your housekeeper makes a very
I'm
similar
like,
food.
No, I'm thinking I really need to get her to make me one of these.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yes, absolutely.
I think I
cool.
like pass out like with half a sandwich just on the by the flyer. That's where I sleep.
Great. And the night continues on. The revelries continue. There's a lot of good music. There's a lot of good food. There's a lot of good drugs, and a lot of stinky were people running around. And
Where boars apparently.
yeah, a lot of were-boars. There's were-bears. There's were-tigers. There's were-rats, and I think those are mostly the kind that we've seen so far.
Are they big rats?
Yeah, they're like 5 foot kind of rat people.
Gross.
Long tails, pointy faces, whiskers.
Crazy.
They're wearing clothes and stuff, like like of
course they are.
giant naked rats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have fun on your drugs tonight.
I'm gonna wake up and they're still there. I'll be like, fuck.
Wind in the willows. Yeah.
Yeah. And at that point, the Karina comes out, and you see the full moon, the double full moons, like one right next to each other. Kind of makes like this, like 2 moon, like
Like
a big
infinity?
figure 8. Yeah, like
Like
a big
a
infinity
infinity
symbol.
sign?
Sort of, there's like a halo kind of around the moon that's developing that looks like that kind of infinity symbol, like glowing. And you can see it through the trees, and it's sort of clearing here where this tent city is set up. Karina comes out and introduces the leader of this group. His name is Garcia, and he comes out in a big, like, multicolored robe, kind of a portly, halfling-looking gentleman, and big, like, silver beard and long, shaggy hair. And he says, "The chase is time. It is time for the chase. So we, everybody who's not participating can get in their tents, and, it's going to be great. So we'll just go ahead and get started, I guess." Sweet. And you see a lot of the werefolk start heading towards this kind of ruined, like, gatehouse over the river. They all start going into this building and, like, locking the doors and shutting things off and closing the windows. And a couple of the, you see Borman, he's putting on his clothes and he's coming over, kind of like cracking his neck a little bit. And he said, and he sees Ravi over by the fire and says, "Oh, this is going to be great, man. I'm really excited you decided to stay awake for it. This is awesome. Anybody else in your group like going to hang out? No?" Yeah. And at that point, you see Garcia raise his hands and he reaches into a pouch around his neck, pulls out some like crazy powder, and like first of all he does that, and then he throws the rest of it into the big bonfire, and it like whooshes up, and you see it starts to like wave around and dance and be a little crazy, and then suddenly the fire itself takes a big step out of the fire pit itself, and it starts running around, the fire, like doing crazy circles. And you see, and he goes, "Here we go!" And Borman starts chasing this fire elemental around the campsite before it sets the whole damn thing on fire. So at this point, we're gonna need to roll some initiative, and I need to grab the mini that I have back here. We can pause for just a moment if we need to. There we go.
Oh my!
We're gone. It's you versus the fire elemental.
Yep.
I got this.
All right. So appearing over here. So we have Borman is here. There's 2 other dudes. You are sleeping?
I was going to sleep. I don't know
Yeah.
what. I was
Okay.
headed that way, so I don't
Right.
know.
So we'll say you're over this way. And Julius is kind of over here by the creek.
Yeah.
You saw the people sort of heading in there.
I want nothing to do with this.
Fair? Fair?
I choose not to roll initiative. I abstain.
All right. So the chase has begun.
Don't think I have a choice.
Roll initiative.
I don't know exactly where my motivation lies right now, but I'll roll initiative.
Yes. All right, what do we got?
16.
16. Great.
7.
7. Okay.
14.
All right, 15 is what you need. So Ravi beats the encounter DC.
Great.
So you're going. Then fire elemental number 1
Number 1.
is going. And then that would be Julius and Orrin. That is the order at this moment in
Number
time.
1?
Well, enemy number 1, because this is the first one. Of anything. All right. Ravi, you're up. This fire elemental seems to be running around in this clearing, intent on wreaking.
Is there still a bonfire? Like where the fire?
The
or
bonfire is now in the elemental, so that's sort
So
of.
it
the,
got it. I'm not sitting next to the fire anymore. The fire is right.
Yeah,
there.
the fire has moved.
No,
so,
nothing is left behind.
yeah, there's just a pit
Cool.
of like stone, or like
So I'm just
a
like-
ring of stone.
Oh fuck!
It's true.
I'm gonna
Oh,
get
I
up
need
because I was sitting down next
Yep.
to the fire.
Borman needs to go. He'll count as your ally. He'll go at the end.
I'm gonna stand up and called the chase. Borman said, "Let's go." I'm eating a sandwich. I think I'm gonna I know it's called. I think I'm going to play this. I think I took chase as it is going to chase me. So I'm gonna square off with it. So circle around with it, kind of staying on the opposite side until it makes a move at me. It's supposed to chase me. Does that make sense?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
You're squaring off with it, kind of.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
moving as he moves left, I move right and try to keep as far away from him as possible.
Okay.
Like 2 dogs who are about to play.
Yeah,
Right. Okay.
exactly. So that's what I do. I'm trying to mirror his moves
Cool.
with my sandwich. I think I'm still making
Fair enough.
for everyone at home. People
For
at
everyone
home.
who's imagining this naked guy. All right. So this guy is up, and he is going to turn around and jump on this pile of firewood here, and set it ablaze as a second fire elemental shows up
You weren't wrong.
right there.
Number 2.
He'll go after Julius.
Fire.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Race is on. Run for the roses. There's a couple. There's a
The
couple.
heat is on. The heat is on.
Also
the
that.
heat is on. All right. Cool. So then that's all he's going to do in his turn because he had to sort of focus on burning this thing and creating a second elemental. So he didn't really get to go. He didn't move much because he was right there by the other fire. Julius, are you doing anything? You see there are some you see people heading towards the little chapel gatehouse thing.
Is that like a build? What is that structure?
It's like a little guardhouse over. It's a ruined former building in this forest. So it does seem to be rather fortifiable, but it's you saw a lot of the folks head in there and sort of hunker down that weren't participating in the chasing of the Burning Man.
All right, yeah. So then I would like to try to get like a better vantage point from up on that roof.
Okay.
Up there. So I don't know how many action points it will take me to like meander through that crowd and all of that.
Or if you can get in the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get in. I'll say it's 2 movements, like 8 spaces to sort of go up and across and up again.
Okay. And then am I like passing people that are like?
Yeah, there's definitely. They're all sort of like gathered at the arrow slits and the windows.
Like watching, and like, is the mood like anxious? Is it like excited? And this is another stupid game, like KrakenFest.
This is.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is Firefest.
Yeah, great. So the whole time I'm just muttering, just like, God damn these fucking pagans, like just fucking bullshit.
Yeah, there's
Like,
definitely
what
like
do you-
some. They're definitely hunkered down. They don't want to be caught in the path. You see a couple of them like, taking a couple of a few of them have like steel arrows they're willing to lend to the cause. Like they're gonna fire some crossbow bolts
from up
out.
there, and then I will. I feel like I am less than 10 spaces away,
Yes, I would
and
say so.
I will use 2 action points to give myself advantage, and then I will shoot a mind blast at one of the fire elementals. With
With a magic point. Nice.
so 10. Let's see. So yeah, not going to spend any mana or anything like that. So just like 1 point of damage, and it would, let's see, attack check. So yeah, 14 against mental defense.
Yes. That hits. That is. Yeah, not a heavy hit, but yes.
And then my finger, the power of Vortor compels you, and then like mind blast for 1 point of damage. And that is me.
God has no power here.
Seems to be working. The fire element definitely felt it. Alrighty.
It is
Nice.
Fire brain.
That's right.
We can't do Firefest merch. That's already been out.
It's already been done.
This is Burning Man. Everyone.
That's what I was about to be.
Duh, Tony.
All right.
Different reference.
Yeah, I'm referencing all kinds of things.
As you
getting some of them,
should.
All right, great. And then the second guy who has just
Getting
been
different ones.
summoned here,
I'm high though, man. So,
he's going to
oh god.
run around
Your MD should
toward
be
this
your
building.
MD should go up.
He's going to get next to this tent, and it looks like he is going to. He can't do it right now, but he is going to try to set it on fire.
So rude.
What I wouldn't give for my wall of fire pieces. Don't know where they are. It's fine. Then Orrin, you are up. You are in. Let's say we're saying you're in that like round tent.
I'm inside it. Do I have a vantage point to see like this fire elemental? Is there commotion?
Oh yeah,
Is there...
you definitely have heard like the fire itself is like roaring. People were kind of running and screaming.
Yeah.
And,
So I'll get
it's
up
definitely a
and-
commotion out here.
I'm gonna go straight to protect Ravi from this thing.
I'm just like,
All right.
So I don't know how many,
huh?
how many
From
motions.
from the mouth of the tent.
Yeah.
Sort of have a
at me.
straight shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I can get.
which is 1 movement for you, right?
Oh,
Yeah, 5 is 1 movement.
hey man.
Okay, and you are also technically engaged with that if you want to attack him.
Yeah, I think I would get in between the fire elemental and Ravi.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Yeah, you go like diagonal.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
that's
watch
okay.
out, man. I gotta watch. He's
Yeah,
gotta
that's fine.
You
chase
can face me toward the fire elemental.
He's gotta chase
obviously.
me, man. Hey, get out. What are you doing?
Ravi, the fire is moving.
I know that's
It's
part,
just
of
the drugs.
part of the game, bro.
Why is it moving?
Have you talked to Boar Man? This is all the game.
Boar man, you're not making any sense.
There's nobody.
Why would a half boar be named Boarman? That's the stupidest shit ever.
Dude, his name's Boarman.
I mean, try harder.
He's trying to chase. This thing's trying to chase us. That's the game, man.
Sword, power up. And I'll try to expose. I'm trying to like swipe away the fire. Like,
Okay.
if I can like, so that's the way that I'm choosing to expose. An area here. I don't know if it works, but that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
So I will.
Fire elementals. Immune to explosion.
Nope. Like a 6 to hit.
6 will not hit.
You don't say.
That's a lot of action points for nothing.
And you didn't give yourself advantage.
I know. Next time.
Yeah. Fine.
I don't know what's going on, so obviously I fail.
All right. You
But I'm trying to
definitely
protect
show
Ravi
up and
from
you're like,
the fire is getting out of
"Who's
control.
that guy? Why not?
Fire's Ravi, but the fire is moving.
Ravi.
I'm having some like crazy PTSD from an out of control fire right now as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's fine.
Like your character?
Yeah.
That's probably fine.
Fantastic. All right. So that was him. Then the 2 Borman and Garcia are like, "Get the Burning Man!" Woo! And
Get the
Literally.
birdie.
Literally.
he's gonna double use 2 movement to get over there. This one's gonna back up,
Oh yeah, back up. Yeah,
and
he's gotta chase you.
and he's going to shoot an ice bolt at that guy.
Wait, you attack? Why is he attacking it?
Because we gotta get it, man. Ooh, yikes. Probably not going to do so hot on that one. Is that how this works in this new edition?
Building made of wood that you're standing on top of.
Probably.
No, I think it's
No, it's
stone.
stone.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Oh, okay. I love these.
Joey, I've been playing my stamina points. Like, I get a recharge when I use a maneuver, so it's like I kind of like use them
Nice.
like one off, one on, so I can always have one
Mm-hmm.
rather than using 2. And then, I mean, I don't
Makes
know if
sense.
that works, but that's how I've been using them.
Seems sensible.
Yeah.
Crossbolt. Crossbolt. Uh-huh. Okay. And if it misses, it misses, right? Yes.
Assuming fire shield.
Yep. All right. Well,
Fight fire with fire, right?
he tries and fails to
Don't
hit it.
tell Ravi that right now.
I'm
Cool. That is the 2 of them. Borman has 1 action point. He can try. Golly. Not with a 2.
Is this Borman right here?
Yeah, that's Borman. All right. Next round. Ravi, you're up again. You saw Orrin run out of a tent. Not naked.
Why aren't you naked, bro?
That wasn't the naked tent.
Oh yeah, that wasn't the naked thing.
Are you naked?
Yes. Yes, I am. I am a naked wizard.
Naked boy wizard. We should probably be careful how we say that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't want to get in trouble on the internet.
It's gonna happen one way or another. I don't know if this is what I
He's
would fall
You're
on,
18 years old. We've decided that.
Maybe we shouldn't have the camera focused right in on Burning Man then.
I think I saw other guy shoot a frostbolt. I know how to do that. So I'm going to attempt to do that.
All right.
Yeah. Cool. Ha. Get it?
Yeah. Nice.
So that is a 19 to hit.
19 to hit. That is a heavy hit.
Ooh. So that will be
+1.
3 points of cold damage.
Nice. On that one.
Do I notice that it does something?
You do. It definitely seems to do a little more damage than you thought it would.
So I'm going to spend my next 3 action points. 1 attacking, 1 getting rid of disadvantage, and 1 powering up another frostbolt.
Okay.
So just a regular, but
Because you didn't
powered
power
up.
up the first one.
I did not.
Okay. Great.
I wanted to see. Nope, that's a 1.
Ooh. All right. That doesn't go so well for you. And
Guess who's right in front of me?
yes. But Orrin is right there. So that leaves you. What is it? And it's.
Is it?
Figure it out. It's like you gain some disadvantages because of that.
Cool.
Was it your turn or is it the Fire Elemental's turn?
I rolled a 1, so he's figuring that out.
Okay.
Attack checks, critical failure. Failure on attack check automatically misses.
Cool.
Attack check doesn't deal damage. Check on the spells critical failure. Spell check fails. It fails to cast. When a critical failure happens, you lose your AP and MP.
Mm-hmm.
You are now exposed. Attack checks have advantage until the end of its next turn.
I could have told you that.
Yep. Yes. So attacks against you will have advantage until your next turn. To the end of your next. Whoopsies. All right.
That's me.
Is that guy. And now Orrin is out there, so this guy is going to swipe at you.
I'll raise my shield.
Nice. That's a +5 to your PD or something?
Yeah.
That was
No,
an
no,
8.
no, no. It's like it. No, that's not. That's
No,
not true.
that's not how it works now.
That's not how. Well, no, that's not how it ever worked.
Okay.
It's -2.
Damage.
Oh, right.
Right?
Okay.
Shields.
No.
PD bonus. Yeah. So it's a -2 damage.
Okay. Cool. I don't think he's going to hit you with his first attack.
Okay.
That would be a. Nope. That's a 12.
Nope.
No. All right. And the second attack, even worse. Fantastic.
Okay.
This guy's useless. Just trying to set stuff on fire. You do notice like the grass below him is burning a little bit, smoking around. Smoking.
It's probably fine.
The grass is smoking.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Yeah. All right. So that was him. He failed horribly. He's going to sort of maneuver around here and try to get in close to the both of you. See what happens. Then Julius, you are up.
Yeah, so in this super awesome DC20 flexible action point economy, I've got Command as a spell that
Yes.
costs 2 AP. It makes me, and I get to make a spell check.
Yes.
If I use 3 AP, do I get advantage on that check?
I believe that tracks in my brain.
Okay.
That's how
Tracks in
that
my
works.
I thought it was
Great.
that you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
use an extra AP
Yeah,
to give
do
yourself
that.
advantage.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
I'm
think it's
going.
just give yourself advantage
Yeah,
for whatever
on that
it is
check.
you're doing.
Yeah.
Cool. Sweet. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to spend 3 AP and 1 MP. I am going to attempt to command the fire elemental.
The spirit of torch for command.
That's right.
Are you saying this out loud?
Oh, yes.
Are you yelling it?
Oh, yes. The spirit, yeah. And in a
I
nod
don't hear it.
to Ravi, the spirit of Vortor compels you to move.
Be gone, foul demon!
Yeah, pretty much. And it has to make a charisma save.
Nice.
Are you holding up your Bible?
My nunchucks.
Sure.
Nunchucks of Vortor. Behold the power of Vortor.
Nice. I'm glad I chose to give
That-
myself advantage.
Yeah.
What is it?
Charisma save.
Oh,
We haven't done
Of
a
that,
lot
though.
of that. That's smart.
Of your roll.
that is a
Dynamic saves and checks and stuff.
Oh yeah. No, it's gonna be gnarly.
yeah. He rolled a 4. on his charisma.
23.
I think that yours is better.
And so then I'm going to
Tracks.
compel him to move up to his speed to stand in the middle of the water.
Nice. This one down here, right?
Roomy
Closer to the water.
Yeah, that one. That's close
Oh,
enough. Yeah. I'm not really sure what that does to a fire element. Yeah, it can't be good though.
Starts smoldering. I'm gonna say,
Tubing is on.
yeah, that he's gonna. I think that works. Yeah, that tracks. I think he's gonna take
A
some
lot of damage.
damage from the water. At least vulnerable cold damage. Right, that's that one. So he's at save versus water.
River.
I don't know. Greatest fear.
Yeah, we'll give him like a
Charisma.
like a might, like a Constitution check, right? Like a might check.
Yeah, man.
Might
Great.
save. Maybe a might save. Sounds good.
Maybe it might not save.
Yeah, maybe a
Maybe like
religion
not
save.
Yeah, he rolled poorly, so we'll say, yeah, sure, great. Let's say that's 3 points of damage. I'll say.
And then I have
Sound like a lot.
I have 1 AP left. So then I'll try to do a mind blast because that would now be at disadvantage because I've already used
Yes.
a spell type action.
Yes, I believe that is correct.
Okay. So then I'll just try 1 at disadvantage just to see if I can.
Just also just hurt him a little.
Oh,
bit more.
nice. 16 against mental defense.
That'll do it.
Damn.
Uh,
Evil Julius.
Yeah. Vortor, be gone! For 1 point of damage. Psychic
Votor
damage.
a lot now.
On the
Dude in the river.
the big. Oh, the one in the river. Okay,
Oh, in the river.
great. Yeah.
Just punching while he's down, kicking while he's down.
And that does. Sorry, how much? is
Just
that?
1.
Just 1. Additional.
Unless it was like a heavy hit for
No.
Cool.
Wait. What?
16.
Oh no, that's a heavy hit. So that's an extra point of damage. Nice. So then he's at. No, I was right. Okay, they're both looking a little rough already. You think that like the other one was probably diminished in a way, like to make the other one.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like so they
I mean, I
they
don't
probably
know
have a
that.
pool of hit points that they're sharing amongst each other.
Hmm.
So like the more they split, the weaker they get.
Mhm.
That's a fairly logical conclusion when fighting burning men. Julius, you just went and other guy in the water is up. Does he have a chance to break the command spell?
I mean, I
or-
think it just lasts a round.
Okay, so he's now
So-
back in his own facets.
I believe so, yes.
He's like, whoa, fuck this. And start focusing on this tree.
Fuel.
And he turns the tree into another fire elemental.
Oh God!
It just incinerates.
Orrin, we're surrounded.
Like shrinks down into another fire elemental.
And so now they all get a little bit smaller, or? Oh boy. Okay.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah, they all seem to be
Sure.
a little smaller, but they're still large creatures. They're just not burning as brightly as they were when it was
Sure.
the one guy.
That's smart. Do we need to move him toward the water?
Possibly. Great. So that is that guy. Then Orrin, you're up again. All right. Yeah.
I'll yell like bucket brigade, bucket brigade. In Para, that's what we do when like something gets on fire, and then all the townspeople bring their buckets from the troughs and stuff and start throwing it on when like hay bales or like an ember goes. So I'll be yelling bucket brigade, and I will.
We don't have that here. We don't know what that is. Like, what?
Frostbolt was good. I think Waterbolt and water's in buckets. Simple concept. And lots of them.
but that's the brigade thing. We're not really behind, man. Like formality, right? Like it's kind of implying some kind of super infrastructure here.
Freeform water play?
Now you're talking. All right, guys. Oh yeah, baby. We're doing site-specific water dance. Let's go.
I'll use an action point to like see if that does anything. If that
Freeform water play.
Make me,
I'm willing to.
give me an influence check.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You could also choose to do intimidation if you're like if that's if
No
you want.
influence. 19.
Nice. Yeah, they're like, okay, yeah, like we can make this happen. Okay.
Splash,
You see,
splash.
like some of them are like leaning out of the like they're starting to lower buckets on ropes down from the gate to like, you know, they're like. You see that they're definitely like dipping their hands in the water and like. It's very stomp-esque.
You're not helping.
Oh no! Like this is just the overture. Like we'll get into it in just a minute. This is like a warm up. Okay. Yeah. No. Cool.
Frolicking in the river.
And then I'm going to attack the one in front of Ravi and I with my sword. I will use a sword maneuver this time because I really want it to work. And
like a help
I'm going
die
to
now,
power
right?
it up once as well. Yeah, so I'm using a help die. Dirty 20 to hit
That is
this guy.
a heavy hit.
So that is 2, 3,
Power.
3 damage. Yeah.
3 damage on.
Is that with the power up?
Yeah.
And the heavy
yeah.
hit?
Normally it would be. With a heavy hit. Sorry. With a heavy hit, it would be 4 damage total. 4 slashing damage.
4 total. Okay. On that one.
4 total.
Nice. That guy does not
4
look very
total.
good at all. Nice. Then we have the newest buddy. He's going to turn around and go after Borman.
No, watch out, Borman.
You're our new favorite NPC.
He's my new favorite NPC.
Yeah, Terry will never happen.
Jeez, these guys cannot
Oh, damn it.
roll.
Well, he
to
did,
see
but he
their
didn't.
Now
lives.
you tell me.
9.
He did in my head movies.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
mean, he might have
4.
happened, but
It's a 13 hit Borman. Yeah, it does hit Borman. Yes, it does hit Borman. So he will get hit once for 2 points of damage. Borman.
And then Dragar comes out of the sky.
Now we finish.
on Borman.
Bacon on the menu.
All right. Great. So that was new guy. Then Borman gets to go. How dare you? Try to turn me into bacon, will you? And he's
Yeah,
going to-
give him the Borman special.
He whips out. Here comes a Borman special, and he whips out like this big club. It's basically just a baseball bat with a bunch of nails driven into it, and he tries to like hit him.
Is it made of wood?
It is made of wood. Yeah.
Cool.
The nails are not. but-
Sweet.
It's like
Yeah.
the ooze. It's like the gelatinous cube, right? You don't just go hitting it.
Gosh. Borman sucks.
No, no.
Strike out.
Swing and a miss.
I got it. No, just hold on, guys. It's fine.
Hey, bada.
Yeah,
Hey,
no, this is
bada.
cool. Like, it's fine, man. Totally cool. Like, I'm not really into violence. So, all right, next round. Ravi, you're up.
All right, next round.
Oh, no, sorry. Garcia didn't get to go. He's gonna try another ice bolt on that other dude. By you guys. Frost bolt. Ooh, that's better. 15. That'll hit. Better. It's not a heavy hit, but it's still better than
But it's
last
a
one.
better hit.
It's Garcia in the back.
Yes. And that is 2 points of damage, which is all that guy had left. And that is going to fizzle him out.
Whoa.
and does it actually does a little more than that because it's cold damage. So it was very effective. It's super effective. He goes, righteous man. We got it. This is the best Burning Man ever.
Yeah, it is.
Now, Ravi, you're up.
But they're about to get Borman. I'll turn around and be like,
Yeah,
oh, Borman, I'll save you.
Hey, the kid from the naked tent. What's up, dude? You get that grilled cheese?
Yeah, I did. Oops. I missed the first one.
No, he's over here.
I know, you just got me thinking about that grilled cheese again.
Ah, we should get some.
We should
you want to go?
Yeah. Dude, let's go get some grilled cheese.
They closed down the food tent's on fire, though, I think.
Oh.
So we'll have to wait.
I guess it's burnt cheese.
Oh, man.
Even better.
Crispy on the outside.
Yeah, man.
Gooey on the inside.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, shoot.
What are we doing? Oh, shit.
I'm going to spend 2 more action points to attack again without disadvantage.
I refuse.
That's a 22.
Boom. That is a brutal hit, my friend. 2 points.
Hadouken. So that's 4 points of damage.
Is that frost
Cold.
damage? Cold damage.
4 cold damage. Yeah, that was a frostbolt.
Nice. So 4, plus he's vulnerable.
No. Oh, yeah. Yeah,
So
4
that's-
with the brutal added,
Yes.
but not with the vulnerability.
On you guy. All right.
On Borman's
He looks
guy.
really bad.
I have 1 more action point, but I don't think I can do much with it, so I won't.
Throw a crossbow.
I'm naked. I have
He
nothing on
gains
me.
1 HP.
He gains one. He has more food.
Consumes it.
All right. So our first guy, he's gone now because he's dead. Julius, you're up.
Yeah, I like what I did last time. I'm going to try to do the same thing to the same elemental.
Bubba
Back, foul beast! So 3 AP. Oh, well.
Are you casting command again?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, so he
but
needs to
I
yeah,
heard
make
that.
that-
I heard that war call.
make that save, but 6 this time.
No, I think so. If it's under, I think it's your check, your DC. Like minimum is your DC.
He rolled a 4.
Oh,
But
12.
fair.
Okay,
I think that's what he says. Like dynamic, but it's the minimum is the.
we'll go with it.
I think.
If we're
Sure.
wrong, let us know.
Let us know in the comments.
Either way, you
Still
succeeded.
works. Yeah.
Yeah. He rolled a 4.
Back to the water.
He has a +0 to his charisma.
Great.
Back to the water. Back to the water with you.
Pretty much.
Be baptized in Voltor.
Yeah. 3.
Baptized in the light of Vortor.
So 3 more points of damage from the water.
Little guy. Yep. Okay.
And then I've got 1 more
Yep.
action point. That I
Still hanging on. He's definitely steaming.
so with disadvantage, 5. Does a 9 hit its mental
Steam
defense?
room after this. Man.
9 hit his mental defense. That's what you need. You needed to beat it.
And 1 point of
that
psychic
sounds
damage.
good.
1
Hot
point of
tub.
psychic damage. Nice.
Actually, I'm sweating.
They
I'm
are
back
not.
to full.
They are not looking good. These last 2 burning men's. Sick. Cool. That is them. That is number 2. He's still the one in the water.
Oh.
So he's like, ow, God, why do I keep doing this to myself?
Wait, he's talking
This
now?
hurts so bad. If anyone speaks primordial or
Why-
fire elemental,
Why do you
that's
keep
what
hitting
he's saying.
yourself?
He's like,
Why do
God
you keep
damn
hitting
it,
yourself?
Stephen, I told you.
Steven?
He's talking to himself. Yeah, he's like, he's giving himself a little pep talk. Do you speak
But
fire
all,
elemental?
But all we hear is like,
Yeah, you just hear like
Yeah, I guess I can't write his name down.
like a snap, crackle, pop of fire.
Stephen Fire Elemental.
Yeah.
He's like,
like-
little. You see like little hands like.
You only get 1 shot a year at this festival at Burning Man. Like, this is not fair. You're making an idiot of yourself. All right. That was him. Orrin, you're up.
You're the opposite of burning. You're dying.
Get busy burning.
I'm gonna
busy
I'm
dying.
gonna get in between the bigger fire elemental and Ravi again.
Stay away from my boy.
Yes. You're very exposed to the fire right now, and I'm here to protect you. As your bodyguard, sword.
Which I totally am.
Attack. Which I totally am your bodyguard.
Why'd you say it like that? I don't know.
Sword.
it's kind of
Attack, sword, maneuver. Power it up. Power it up.
When in doubt, power
You
up.
Bojo. I'm supposed to work on water. Unless you got
24, 25, 26, 27, 28 to hit.
28. Oh yeah, that is a.
Double brutal.
That is.
What did we? What were we gonna call above brutal?
Twi-
Math
no,
face.
it's not quite 3 points, but 2 points. Definitely brutal.
2, 3,
Dang.
4, 5, 6 slashing damage on that guy.
Oh yeah, you snuff him out easily.
Just like fan out the flame.
Yeah, like
with
you
my
just sort of
sword.
like flip your blade to the flat, and it like shoots this like almost a puffed blade of air
puff
right
blade.
through him, and he goes and dies.
You're next, Steven.
How do you know my name?
You're naming them now, dude. It's just a fire.
What did I say? Did I say Steven?
Sometimes common sounds like fire elemental. Steven's the same in most languages, oddly enough. Yeah. Like you can just hear. I don't
I
know.
think you're higher than me, man. If
All
you're
right,
calling it names.
and then last dude is up.
Did I say Steven out loud just then?
He says, "Bring it
You
on."
said something. You called it a
Right
name.
here, he's gonna go towards Borman, and
Borman, no!
one at Borman.
Hold on.
Watch out.
No, I can't do anything.
Okay,
I can't.
sure?
Yeah, no, I'm not
Okay,
next
that's
to him.
Only
a natural
Borman.
20 on Borman.
Borman. Phalanx formation, Borman.
Borman, flannel
Flannel
lips.
lips, Borman.
Flannel lips.
Did I not
Flannel
tell you
lips.
that?
All right, so
When we
should-
were-
I couldn't
when we
see
were
Borman.
talking
Maybe I
under the
should've gotten up
moonlight.
next to him.
yikes. So that is
Flannel
a
lips are important.
that would be a 24.
It's probably
Borman.
fine.
9. That is a brutal hit and a critical. So that is
That face.
Is
Five.
Borman or
5
on Borman?
points.
What's happening to Borman? Is Borman doing the damage? Or is
No,
Borman-
he's
Oh,
taking
no.
it.
He's taking it.
Yeah.
Come on.
So that's enough to put Borman down.
Oh my
He
god.
is at death's door.
Borman, no!
when
what did
he's
it do?
unconscious, is he still a boar man? Is he still in his were form?
I think you see him turn into a little like halfling man.
Aw.
Borman, you're so small.
Borman, I had no idea.
My real name is Steven.
Yeah, what happens?
Stephen Borman.
I just want to make sure I'm doing this right. We're figuring it out. Death's door.
I believe this is the first time some NPC or one of us have been on death's door.
NPCs on death's doors. Yes,
I got a
this
second
This is an NPC
I
death's
went
door.
down, but I
set.
got a second wind.
They were dropped. Death's door in the same weakened state. Yes. Great. He's on death's door.
Knock, 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 Borman.
He has exhaustion 1. Can't spend more than 1 action point until restored. Can't concentrate. Make a death save at the end of each of your turns.
But he's not unconscious. He's like on the ground and has 1 action point, right?
Yeah, he has 0 hit points.
Yeah.
So that's
Oh.
that's what happened. All right. So his turn. He's going to make a death save. Makes it. That's a success.
Should have gone up next to Borman.
I think that's it. He just doesn't take damage. Great. He's not unconscious. He can try to move away, I guess. Does the death save count as using his action point? No. Making death saves. Roll d20.
Thought it was.
10 or higher. Save. Okay. And then you can be stabilized with a medicine check. Great. All right. Cool. We just haven't done this before. Normally I just kill you outright. That's just how this works. All right, Ravi, you're up.
Never had to mess with the in between. It's either you're alive or you're not.
Ben has lots of plans for Borman though,
Yeah.
so we got.
Ravi, what are you doing, Ravi?
Oh my, Julius! Julius, we need your healing. Borman's down.
I don't know who that is.
And then I will shoot the guy, the fire elemental. I'm gonna give myself advantage. Shoot. And then enhance. I'm gonna enhance it twice, give myself advantage.
Okay.
Because he downed Borman. I'm like, no.
Yeah. You could also stabilize him.
That's cool.
yourself.
I'm high and I know I have a healer nearby.
Great.
So
Yeah. That makes
I'm
that tracks.
avenging Borman.
Just wanted to remind you that is an option.
It is. That is a
Borman
17
hasn't taken any true damage.
to hit.
Okay. 17. That hits. That is a brutal hit. Sorry, heavy hit. Heavy hit.
With
Plus
the
one.
heavy hit included, then that is 5 points of cold damage.
Ooh.
Because I powered it up twice.
That is enough to take him out.
Where's Julius, where are you? I'll run up to
Nice.
Borman now. Borman, are you okay? Borman.
Yeah. He had a second hit on you, Orrin, but he missed. I didn't roll it.
What the heck?
He had another attack that he was going to try to aim at you, but he didn't. Okay, cool. Great. All right.
Ravi,
Are you okay?
Julius isn't around
Borman,
right now. I think he's
where
kind
is
of
he?
angry at me. If we have any healing potions, we should give it to Borman.
I don't have a healing potion.
Borman right now.
Are we still in rounds?
No, we're out of rounds.
Hold on, I remember something.
Oh, wait, no, he's dying. So we
Home
can
ec
figure that
class. No, wait.
But
Chest compressions.
out. So, Julius, it's your turn.
right.
I'm trying to figure out.
We are
how
in
to
rounds
save it.
because we have to figure out what happens.
Sure.
This is gone. And this is
I'm
What?
sitting there yelling your name, trying to figure out what to do.
Right. And I'm going to try to make it look like I was aiming at the fire elemental and hit Borman with a mind blast.
all right.
So I'm going to give myself advantage on that.
Is it-
I gotta look
Julius?
this up.
Is that what we're dealing with?
So he's exhausted.
This is what happens when you take away
You didn't
group
say
fork.
exposed.
He's not exposed. I think.
That's what happens when we don't talk about things that happen throughout all of our adventures.
Group fork didn't happen in his timeline.
See, all we had to do was communicate just once.
Continuous damage.
But now here we are.
I mean, is this goatee like weeks in the
That's
making, Max?
Weeks in the making?
Yeah. You had it last week?
Not weeks. Oh, I mean, I had this idea like a couple days after.
All right. Yeah, which has been a couple weeks.
Yeah.
It says evil Julius on his character sheet.
It does.
I think he's
Instead of lycanthrope, my character. Yeah.
prone. I think you just make an attack. I think it's
These
just
are all
straight up.
heathens.
Yeah.
Great.
You
All
don't fall
right.
the fourth war,
So
man.
that's exactly it. And there's about to be one less heathen in this world.
His PD is
MD. It's Mind Blast.
Oh, that's a 9.
Great. So 18, 22, and then I'm going to use mana and pump it up because I was aiming for the flyer elemental. So
Went rogue.
yeah, 1, 2. So 6 points
I'm
of
high. I don't know what's
Of
happening.
Mind Blast
I
damage.
mean, I don't think I know either.
Is this head
I think
just
that's.
Is this PTSD from our timeline?
Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know how true
You're-
damage works
you're
either, but
about
I
to
figured we'd
give
give you a
him
second.
chest
We're gonna figure this out.
I just did once.
God, just-
No, I'm just like, all right, I think I know how to do this. 1, 2.
Yeah, no, that's more than enough. He is beyond saving at this point.
No.
And he has fallen to the ground. Borman, the poor halfling man, now
Does anything happen?
lies charred and his eyeballs pop out of their sockets. No, he just sort of like shakes and falls to the ground.
Wait, no, I was supposed to medicine check. What did I do wrong? I
Were
did
you
something
pushing?
wrong.
Did we see that a thing went through? Did we see like a mind blast?
I mean, you're the one who just
mind
got up.
blast is pretty much invisible. It's psychic damage. It's like mind bullets.
Yeah.
The heck just happened?
I was trying to save him, man. I was trying to save him.
I mean, I don't...
Okay? We were going to have grilled cheese together, and now we're never going to eat again grilled cheese again.
Welcome to Burning Man.
No, Ben.